us leaned under skies of endless blue. Little roads we'd never seen somehow always led to you. Barefoot by the river bend, laughing like the day was ours. We believed it wouldn't end, counting clouds instead of hours. Now the evening comes a little sooner, and the shadows stretch across the ground. But the summer wind remains in the fields along the lanes. Every time I close my eyes, I can see those August skies. All the moments we once knew, golden light and morning dew. Seasons turn, but something stays. In the summer wind remains. There were flowers by the road, old cafes and open doors. Everywhere the sunlight glowed, like we'd been there once before. We had nowhere else to be, nothing waiting down the line, just the mountains and the sea, and your hand resting in mine. And the summer wind remains in the fields along the lanes. Every time I close my eyes, I can see those August skies. All the moments we once knew, golden light and morning dew. Seasons turn, but something stays. In the summer wind remains. Maybe nothing really leaves us. Maybe memories simply change into little songs that find us when the seasons rearrange. So the summer wind remains, softly calling out our names. Somewhere underneath the sky, those old days are passing by. And wherever life may go, there's a place I'll always know. Warm and quiet, far away, where the summer wind remains. There's a photograph inside a drawer, sunlight fading by the shore. Your old hat and my white shoes, everything was painted blue. We took the long way home that night, window barely knew. August felt like something new. Postcards from August, colors fading slowly. Little pieces of a summer only we would know. Postcards from August, sunlight on the ocean. Every road and every moment still feels close to home. Morning coffee, salty air. Wind was dancing through your hair. Small town markets, bicycles. Days were beautifully simple. We didn't need to make a plan, just followed footprints in the sand. Funny how the smallest things become the ones remembering brings. Postcards from August, colors fading slowly. Little pieces of a summer only we would know. Postcards from August, sunlight on the ocean. Every road and every moment still feels close to home. Years may turn the blue to gray, but they can't take that light away. Somewhere in my heart I know August never really goes. Postcards from August, waiting there to find me. Golden afternoons and laughter carried on the breeze. Postcards from August, nothing lasts forever. Still a little piece of summer always stays with me. The sun is lower than before, golden shadows by the door. There's a cooler kind of breeze moving softly through the trees. Summer flowers bow their heads, daylight turns to amber red. Nothing says we have to go, still somehow we both know. One last golden evening before the summer goes. One more sky to remember. One more sunset glowing. Let the daylight linger. Let the warm wind stay. We'll keep this golden evening when summer slips away. Someone's laughing down the street, sand is cooling underneath. Distant music from a car, first few lights become the stars. Maybe endings can be kind, leaving something good behind. Not a reason to be sad, just remembering what we had. One last golden evening glowing. Let the daylight linger. Let the warm wind stay. We'll keep this golden evening when summer slips away. Tomorrow there'll be different skies, another season, another light. But tonight there's nowhere else I'd rather be than here. One last golden evening, the whole world's soft and slow. One more beautiful reminder of the summer we have known. Let the daylight linger until it fades away. We'll carry this golden evening into another day. We never knew where the road would end, just a paper map and a weekend friend. Windows open, radio low, taking every turn we didn't know. Little towns beneath the sun, stopping anywhere just for fun. Fields of green and sky so wide, the whole world waiting on either side. We had no reason to hurry, no place we needed to be. On the road we took that summer, every mile felt like a song. With the sunlight on our shoulders, we just kept moving on. Past the rivers, through the valleys, underneath that endless blue. I don't remember where we ended, I remember being there with you. Found a cafe by the lake, stayed too long for goodness sake. Bought some peaches by the road, shared them where the wildflowers grow. Afternoon became the night, fireflies appeared like tiny lights. Nothing grand and nothing planned, just a perfect day we didn't understand. On the road we took that summer, every mile felt like a song. With the sunlight on our shoulders, we just kept moving on. Past the rivers, through the valleys, underneath that endless blue. I don't remember where we ended, I remember being there with you. Some roads disappear behind us, some stay quietly inside. And whenever summer finds me, I'm still somewhere on that ride. On the road we took that summer, there was nowhere we belonged. And somehow in that freedom, everything felt like home. Past the rivers, through the valleys, I can almost see the view. Maybe roads are worth remembering for the ones who walk them too. Evening settled on the hill. For a moment all was still. Then a tiny light appeared, like a star had wandered near. One by one they filled the air, little lanterns everywhere. We stood quietly beneath, summer moving through the leaves. Fireflies after sunset dancing where the tall grass grows. Tiny lights we couldn't capture, only something memory knows. Fireflies after sunset floating underneath the moon. For a little while that evening, summer felt like it would never end too soon. Someone called us from the house, but we didn't answer loud. We were busy watching light turn an ordinary night into something soft and strange, something time could never change. Maybe magic isn't far, maybe it's just where we are. Fireflies after sunset dancing where the tall grass grows. Tiny lights we couldn't capture, only something memory knows. Fireflies after sunset floating underneath the moon. For a little while that evening, summer felt like it would never end too soon. Years from now I may forget the words we said, the place we met, but I know I'll still recall those little lights above us all. Fireflies after sunset still returning now and then. In the quiet of an evening they can take me there again. Fireflies after sunset softly glowing in my mind. Some of summer's smallest moments are the hardest ones to leave behind. Somewhere between July and September, there was a world that belonged to us. Days were long and nights were tender. Nobody ever watched the clock too much. Morning came through open curtains, bare feet walking across the floor. We didn't know what made it perfect. We only knew we wanted more. Somewhere between July and September, underneath an August sky, of summer still waits for me. Maybe that's what seasons give us, something beautiful we cannot keep. So they leave a light inside us, somewhere memories can sleep. Somewhere between July and September, I can hear that summer call. Not because I want to return there, I'm just glad I knew it at all. Sun on the water, wind through the trees, a little piece of summer still lives in me. We left our shoes beside the road, followed where the warm wind blew, down a path between the roses till the sea came into view. White clouds drifting on the water, little boats beyond the bay. You were laughing at the seagulls trying to steal our lunch away. Nothing waiting, nothing calling, just the ocean and the day. There was salt in the summer air, sunlight tangled in your hair, blue as far as we could see, and nowhere else we had to be. Let the waves roll to the shore, we don't need a little more. Everything we wanted there was salt in the summer air. Found some shells along the water, wrote our names into the sand, watched them slowly disappear like things we cannot hold by hand. Stayed until the sky grew softer, pink and gold across the blue. Funny how a simple evening can become a part of you. There was salt in the summer air, sunlight tangled in your hair, blue as far as we could see, and nowhere else we had to be. Let the waves roll to the shore, we don't need a little more. Everything we wanted there was salt in the summer air. I can still hear distant water when the evening settles down. Somewhere there's a summer shoreline waiting far beyond this town. There is salt in the summer air, in the memories we still share. Every time the warm winds rise, I remember those blue skies, though the tide has washed away all the footprints of that day. Something beautiful stays there, like salt in the summer air. Salt in the summer Clouds came rolling from the west while the sunlight took a rest. Then the first drop touched the ground, and the whole world changed its sound. We ran laughing from the yard, didn't think it would rain that hard. Barefoot standing by the door, watching rivers cross the floor. Rain on a summer afternoon, falling underneath a silver sky. Cool wind moving through the window while the warm day passes by. Rain on a summer afternoon, listen to the rooftops sing. Sometimes all it takes is weather to remember everything. Coffee cooling on the table, curtains dancing in the breeze, water shining on the garden, little diamonds on the leaves. Then as quickly as it started, blue returned behind the gray, and the sunlight through the raindrops made a new world out of day. Rain on a summer afternoon, falling underneath the silver sky. Cool wind moving through the window while the warm day passes by. Rain on a summer afternoon, listen to the rooftops sing. Sometimes all it takes is weather to remember everything. Even now when summer thunder rolls somewhere beyond the trees, for a moment I am standing by that old door in the breeze. Rain on a summer afternoon, leaving everything brand new. Sunlight waiting through the clouds just like it always used to do. Rain on a summer afternoon, softly fading down the lane. Somewhere in the heart of summer, I can hear that falling rain. Morning light across the floor, quiet footsteps to the door. Everyone is sleeping still, mist is resting on the hill. Take my coffee down the lane, last night's dew is on the grain. Birds are waking one by one, turning slowly toward the sun. Before everyone wakes, before the whole day begins, there's a little piece of morning where the quiet settles in. Before everyone wakes, when the sky is soft and new, summer whispers through the garden like it only speaks to you. Someone left a bicycle leaning by the garden wall. Curtains move behind a window, church bell ringing somewhere water meets the shore. I could stay inside this morning for 100 summers more. Before everyone wakes, before the whole day begins, there's a little piece of morning where the quiet settles in. Before everyone wakes, when the sky is soft and new, summer whispers through the garden like it only speaks to you. Soon there'll be voices and laughter. Doors will open to the day. But for now the world is breathing, and I don't need words to say. Before everyone wakes, when the sunlight starts to climb, I will keep this quiet morning somewhere safe outside of time. Before everyone wakes, there's a piece I still recall. Maybe summer's smallest moments are the ones we keep through all. We found a place away from town, spread a blanket on the ground. Clouds were drifting overhead, books we brought but never read. Summer sunlight through the leaves, moving softly with the breeze. Nothing much we had to say, that was enough for one whole day. Under the old oak tree, summer moved so quietly. Leaves were dancing with the breeze, there was nowhere else to be. Under the old oak tree, time was flowing slow and free. Just a simple afternoon was everything we seemed to need. Wildflowers rested in the shade, cold drinks awaiting lemonade. From the fields a distant song, hours passed and rolled along. No one cared about the time, everything just felt so right. Maybe happiness was there in an ordinary summer air. Under the old oak tree, summer moved so quietly. Leaves were dancing with the breeze, there was nowhere else to be. Years may carry us away from those ordinary days. Still I feel that summer breeze whenever sunlight finds the trees. Under the old oak tree, I can almost feel the breeze. Somewhere in that afternoon, summer waits inside of me. paper ribbons in the breeze, warm light glowing through the trees, lanterns in the evening glowing red and gold, music through the open window, stories being told. Lanterns in the evening, summer in the air. For a few bright hours we forgot the world out there. Someone playing violin, stars appeared above the town, laughter drifting through the night. Everything just felt so right. Lanterns in the evening, dancing in the breeze, one more summer memory glowing underneath the trees. Lanterns hanging down the street, summer music, dancing feet, paper ribbons in the breeze, warm light glowing through the trees. We were wandering without plans, cold drinks waiting in our hands as the daylight disappeared. Every little light appeared. Lanterns in the evening, glowing red and gold, music through the open windows, stories being told. Lanterns in the evening, summer in the air. For a few bright hours we forgot the world out there. Someone playing violin, then another song begins. Stars appeared above the town, still nobody settled down. Lanterns in the evening, glowing red and gold, music through the open windows, stories being told. Lanterns in the evening, world out there. Underneath the trees. The windows still are open wide, but something's changing in the light. Shadows stretch across the lane. Summer doesn't feel the same. There's a softness in the breeze, golden edges on the trees. Nothing ended yesterday. Still I feel it on its way. When the evenings turn cool and the daylight slips away, I remember all the moments summer gave to us each day. When the evenings turn cool, I don't need to make them stay. Some things become more beautiful as they gently fade away. One last dinner out of doors, sandals waiting by the floor, crickets singing through the night, underneath the softer light. Every season has a moment when you know it's time to go. Not with sadness, just a feeling that the heart already knows. When the evenings turn cool and the stars arrive too soon, I remember all this summer, every morning, every moon. Let's take the little road again, down beyond the harbor bend. Evening sunlight on the bay, summer slowly slips away. Shoes in hand along the shore. We don't need to ask for more. Every wave that reaches land leaves another line in sand. One more walk by the sea before the summer leaves. One more sunset on the water. One more warm and gentle breeze. We don't have to hold the moment. We can simply let it be. Just one more golden evening, walking quietly by the sea. Another season, another road, another sky. But tonight the sea reminds us nothing beautiful says goodbye. One more walk by the sea, with the sunset turning gold. Summer may be almost over, but this memory won't grow old. Days are getting shorter now. Autumn waits beyond the clouds. Still when sunlight fills the room, I can almost smell the blooms. Every road and every shore, every window, every door, little moments passing through left a little light with you. Summer stays with us long after August goes, in the sound of distant water, in the places no one knows. Summer stays with us like sunlight on the skin. Seasons turn and days move forward, but we carry summer in. Maybe memories are made not to keep the world the same, but to warm another season when the skies begin to change. All the laughter, all the rain, every road we walked remains, not behind us, not apart, just a little deeper in the heart. So let the summer gently go, there's no need to hold it close. Everything we loved is still here in the ones who loved it most. Summer stays with us wherever we may go, in the breeze across the meadow, in the evening's golden glow. Summer stays with us, and now I understand we don't lose the days behind us, we just carry them ahead. under skies of endless blue. Little roads we'd never seen somehow always led to you. Barefoot by the river bend, laughing like the day was ours. We believed it wouldn't end, counting clouds instead of hours. Now the evening comes a little sooner, and the shadows stretch across the ground. But the summer wind remains in the fields along the lanes. Every time I close my eyes, I can see those August skies. All the moments we once knew, golden light and morning dew. Seasons turn, but something stays. In the summer wind remains. There were flowers by the road, old cafes and open doors. Everywhere the sunlight glowed, like we'd been there once before. We had nowhere else to be, nothing waiting down the line, just the mountains and the sea, and your hand resting in mine. And the summer wind remains in the fields along the lanes. Every time I close my eyes, I can see those August skies. All the moments we once knew, golden light and morning dew. Seasons turn, but something stays. In the summer wind remains. Maybe nothing really leaves us. Maybe memories simply change into little songs that find us when the seasons rearrange. So the summer wind remains, softly calling out our names. Somewhere underneath the sky, those old days are passing by. And wherever life may go, there's a place I'll always know. Warm and quiet, far away, where the summer wind remains. There's a photograph inside a drawer, sunlight fading by the shore. Your old hat and my white shoes, everything was painted blue. We took the long way home that night, windows down beneath the something new. Postcards from August, colors fading slowly, little pieces of a summer only we would know. Postcards from August, sunlight on the ocean, every road and every moment still feels close to home. Morning coffee, salty air, wind was dancing through your hair. Small town markets, bicycles, days were beautifully simple. We didn't need to make a plan, just followed footprints in the sand. Funny how the smallest things become the ones remembering brings. Postcards from August, colors fading slowly, little pieces of a summer only we would know. Postcards from August, sunlight on the ocean, every road and every moment still feels close to home. Years may turn the blue to gray, but they can't take that light away. Somewhere in my heart I know August never really goes. Postcards from August, waiting there to find me. Golden afternoons and laughter carried on the breeze. Postcards from August, nothing lasts forever. Still a little piece of summer always stays with me. The sun is lower than before, golden shadows by the door. There's a cooler kind of breeze moving softly through the trees. Summer flowers bow their heads, daylight turns to amber red. Nothing says we have to go, still somehow we both know. One last golden evening before the summer goes. One more sky to remember, one more sunset glowing. Let the daylight linger, let the warm wind stay. We'll keep this golden evening when summer slips away. Someone's laughing down the street, sand is cooling underneath. Distant music from a car, first few lights become the stars. Maybe endings can be kind, leaving something good behind. Not a reason to be sad, just remembering what we had. One last golden evening before the sun glowing. Let the daylight linger. Let the warm wind stay. We'll keep this golden evening when summer slips away. Tomorrow there'll be different skies, another season, another light. But tonight there's nowhere else I'd rather be than here. One last golden evening, the whole world's soft and slow. One more beautiful reminder of the summer we have known. Let the daylight linger until it fades away. We'll carry this golden evening into another day. We never knew where the road would end, just a paper map and a weekend friend. Windows open, radio low, taking every turn we didn't know. Little towns beneath the sun, stopping anywhere just for fun. Fields of green and sky so wide, the whole world waiting on either side. We had no reason to hurry, no place we needed to be. On the road we took that summer, every mile felt like a song. With the sunlight on our shoulders, we just kept moving on. Past the rivers, through the valleys, underneath that endless blue. I don't remember where we ended, I remember being there with you. Found a cafe by the lake, stayed too long for goodness sake. Bought some peaches by the road, shared them where the wildflowers grow. Afternoon became the night, fireflies appeared like tiny lights. Nothing grand and nothing planned, just a perfect day we didn't understand. On the road we took that summer, every mile felt like a song. With the sunlight on our shoulders, we just kept moving on. Past the rivers, through the valleys, underneath that endless blue. I don't remember where we ended, I remember being there with you. Some roads disappear behind us, some stay quietly inside. And whenever summer finds me, I'm still somewhere on that ride. On the road we took that summer, there was nowhere we belonged. And somehow in that freedom, everything felt like home. Past the rivers, through the valleys, I can almost see the view. Maybe roads are worth remembering for the ones who walk them too. One by one they fill the air, little lanterns everywhere. We stood quietly beneath summer moving through the leaves. Fireflies after sunset dancing where the tall grass grows. Tiny lights we couldn't capture, only something memory knows. Fireflies after sunset floating underneath the moon. For a little while that evening, summer felt like it would never end too soon. Someone called us from the house, but we didn't answer loud. We were busy watching light turn an ordinary night into something soft and strange, something time could never change. Maybe magic isn't far, maybe it's just where we are. Fireflies after sunset dancing where the tall grass grows. Tiny lights we couldn't capture, only something memory knows. Fireflies after sunset floating underneath the moon. For a little while that evening, summer felt like it would never end too soon. Years from now I may forget the words we said, the place we met, but I know I'll still recall those little lights above us all. Fireflies after sunset still returning now and then. In the quiet of an evening they can take me there again. Fireflies after sunset softly glowing in my mind. Some of summer's smallest moments are the hardest ones to leave behind. Somewhere between July and September, there was a world that belonged to us. Days were long and nights were tender. Nobody ever watched the clock too much. Morning came through open curtains, bare feet walking across the floor. We didn't know what made it perfect. We only knew we wanted more. Somewhere between July and September, underneath an August sky, we found days we'd always remember without even knowing why. Sun on the water, wind through the trees, a little piece of summer A little piece of summer still waits for me. Maybe that's what seasons give us, something beautiful we cannot keep. So they leave a light inside us, somewhere memories can sleep. Somewhere between July and September, I can hear that summer call. Not because I want to return there, I'm just glad I knew it at all. Sun on the water, wind through the trees, a little piece of summer still lives in me. We left our shoes beside the road, followed where the warm wind blew, down a path between the roses till the sea came into view. White clouds drifting on the water, little boats beyond the bay. You were laughing at the seagulls trying to steal our lunch away. Nothing waiting, nothing calling, just the ocean and the day. There was salt in the summer air, sunlight tangled in your hair, blue as far as we could see, and nowhere else we had to be. Let the waves roll to the shore, we don't need a little more. Everything we wanted there was salt in the summer air. Found some shells along the water, wrote our names into the sand, watched them slowly disappear like things we cannot hold by hand. Stayed until the sky grew softer, pink and gold across the blue. Funny how a simple evening can become a part of you. There was salt in the summer air, sunlight tangled in your hair, blue as far as we could see, and nowhere else we had to be. Let the waves roll to the shore, we don't need a little more. Everything we wanted there was salt in the summer air. I can still hear distant water when the evening settles down. Somewhere there's a summer shoreline waiting far beyond this town. There is salt in the summer air, in the memories we still share. Every time the warm winds rise, I remember those blue skies, though the tide has washed away all the footprints of that day. Something beautiful stays there, like salt in the summer air. Salt in the summer air. the sunlight took a rest. Then the first drop touched the ground, and the whole world changed its sound. We ran laughing from the yard, didn't think it would rain that hard. Barefoot standing by the door, watching rivers cross the floor. Rain on a summer afternoon, falling underneath a silver sky. Cool wind moving through the window while the warm day passes by. Rain on a summer afternoon, listen to the rooftops sing. Sometimes all it takes is weather to remember everything. Coffee cooling on the table, curtains dancing in the breeze, water shining on the garden, little diamonds on the leaves. Then as quickly as it started, blue returned behind the gray, and the sunlight through the raindrops made a new world out of day. Rain on a summer afternoon, falling underneath the silver sky. Cool wind moving through the window while the warm day passes by. Rain on a summer afternoon, listen to the rooftops sing. Sometimes all it takes is weather to remember everything. Even now when summer thunder rolls somewhere beyond the trees, for a moment I am standing by that old door in the breeze. Rain on a summer afternoon, leaving everything brand new. Sunlight wading through the clouds just like it always used to do. Rain on a summer afternoon, softly fading down the lane, somewhere in the heart of summer. I can hear that falling rain. Morning light across the floor, quiet footsteps to the door. Everyone is sleeping still, mist is resting on the hill. Take my coffee down the lane, last night's dew is on the grain. Birds are waking one by one, turning slowly toward the sun. Before everyone wakes, before the whole day begins, there's a little piece of morning where the quiet settles in. Before everyone wakes, when the sky is soft and new, summer whispers through the garden like it only speaks to you. Someone left a bicycle leaning by the garden wall. Curtains move behind bell ringing somewhere water meets the shore. I could stay inside this morning for 100 summers more. Before everyone wakes, before the whole day begins, there's a little piece of morning where the quiet settles in. Before everyone wakes, when the sky is soft and new, summer whispers through the garden like it only speaks to you. Soon there'll be voices and laughter. Doors will open to the day. But for now the world is breathing, and I don't need words to say. Before everyone wakes, when the sunlight starts to climb, I will keep this quiet morning somewhere safe outside of time. Before everyone wakes, there's a peace I still recall. Maybe summer's smallest moments are the ones we keep through all. Place away from town, spread a blanket on the ground. Clouds were drifting overhead, books we brought but never read. Summer sunlight through the leaves, moving softly with the breeze. Nothing much we had to say, that was enough for one whole day. Under the old oak tree, summer moved so quietly. Leaves were dancing with the breeze, there was nowhere else to be. Under the old oak tree, time was flowing slow and free. Just a simple afternoon was everything we seemed to need. Wildflowers rested in the shade, cold drinks awaiting lemonade. From the fields a distant song, hours passed and rolled along. No one cared about the time, everything just felt so right. Maybe happiness was there in an ordinary summer air. Under the old oak tree, summer moved so quietly. Leaves were dancing with the breeze, there was nowhere else to be. Years may carry us away from those ordinary days, still I feel that summer breeze whenever sunlight finds the trees. Under the old oak tree, I can almost feel the breeze. Somewhere in that afternoon, summer waits inside of me. Summer music, dancing feet, paper ribbons in the breeze, warm light glowing through the trees, lanterns in the evening glowing red and gold, music through the open window, stories being told. Lanterns in the evening, summer in the air. For a few bright hours we forgot the world out there. Someone playing violin, stars appeared above the town, laughter drifting through the night, everything just felt so right. Lanterns in the evening, dancing in the breeze, one more summer memory glowing underneath the trees. Lanterns hanging down the street, summer music, dancing feet, paper ribbons in the breeze, warm light glowing through the trees. We were wandering without plans, cold drinks waiting in our hands as the daylight disappeared. Every little light appeared. Lanterns in the evening, glowing red and gold, music through the open windows, stories being told. Lanterns in the evening, summer in the air. For a few bright hours we forgot the world out there. underneath the trees. The windows still are open wide, but something's changing in the light. Shadows stretch across the lane. Summer doesn't feel the same. There's a softness in the breeze, golden edges on the trees. Nothing ended yesterday, still I feel it on its way. When the evenings turn cool and the daylight slips away, I remember all the moments summer gave to us each day. When the evenings turn cool, I don't need to make them stay. Some things become more beautiful as they gently fade away. One last dinner out of doors, sandals waiting by the floor, crickets singing through the night underneath the softer light. Every season has a moment when you know it's time to go. Not with sadness, just a feeling that the heart already knows. When the evenings turn cool and the stars arrive too soon, I remember all this summer, every morning, every moon. Let's take the little road again, down beyond the harbor bend. Evening sunlight on the bay, summer slowly slips away. Shoes in hand along the shore, we don't need to ask for more. Every wave that reaches land leaves another line in sand. One more walk by the sea before the summer leaves. One more sunset on the water, one more warm and gentle breeze. We don't have to hold the moment, we can simply let it be. Just one more golden evening, walking quietly by the sea. Birds are coming home tonight. Windows slowly filling light. Far away the seabirds call. Shadows lengthen on the wall. Tomorrow brings another season, another road, another sky. But tonight the sea reminds us nothing beautiful says goodbye. One more walk by the sea, with the sunset turning gold. Summer may be almost over, but this memory won't grow old. Days are getting shorter now. Autumn waits beyond the clouds. Still when sunlight fills the room, I can almost smell the blooms. Every road and every shore, every window, every door, little moments passing through left a little light with you. Summer stays with us long after August goes, in the sound of distant water, in the places no one knows. Summer stays with us like sunlight on the skin. Seasons turn and days move forward, but we carry summer in. Maybe memories are made not to keep the world the same, but to warm another season when the skies begin to change. All the laughter, all the rain, every road we walked remains, not behind us, not apart, just a little deeper in the heart. So let the summer gently go, there's no need to hold it close. Everything we loved is still here in the ones who loved it most. Summer stays with us wherever we may go, in the breeze across the meadow, in the evening's golden glow. Summer stays with us, and now I understand we don't lose the days behind us, we just